Taking on Matt Brown, 5-3.
Coming off a loss, you know, he's hungry. Stanford's hungry. We're going to see if he can take advantage of Brown. But Brant coming out of a very tough camp. Mike Pat, no joke, trains his guys to the fullest. Pat being UFC veteran.
You ready? Here we go.
And here we go as they get ready to touch it up.
Here we go.
Just feeling each other out here.
Nice leg kick there by Brown.
And Brown having Stanford up against the cage now. And you can see him using the cage there, trying to establish his position, Matt Brown.
Nice job by Stanford.
Oh,
Getting
nice
away
knee.
from the cage.
Brown almost connected solidly with that knee. Stanford being able to really kind of use. Oh, there's
Nice
that
knee
right
there by
knee.
Brown.
As he picks. Oh, big, beautiful
Slam by
slam.
Stanford. It's hammer
And we
fist.
see those hammer fists being
Wow.
used now. Is he?
Raining down hammer fist.
And Brown needs to establish position quickly. And there he goes. He's got his close guard in. As he looks to control that head of Stanford, Charles Stanford now. And he's going to look to pop those hips out, Matt. And if that arm stays back, you're going to see a submission attempt here. He may transition into try a triangle, maybe into an arm bar here. We'll see.
Both fighters still jockeying
And
for
he's
position.
trying to get
Gary.
that leg up over the head. There he goes. And that's such a beautiful transition, Matt. If you miss that triangle, you always have that arm bar available. And there it is.
The arm bar
There
tip.
it is. And he lost it there.
Nice recovery there by Stanford.
Stanford able to pull out. And we'll look for Matt Brown to re-engage here. Stanford with a nice little left hand there. Throwing a kind of a looping left. Nice right low
Kick
leg
there by
kick.
Stanford.
Brown needs to keep his head up when he charges in like that, or he's going to.
Stanford got poked in the eye.
He's going to eat a knee to the face. That's not going to be very nice. And there's again, you see Matt lowering his head. Got to keep that head up and back, Matt. You're going to be susceptible to those uppercuts. And we see some bleeding around the nose of
Stanford. Excuse me, of Matt Brown.
Matt Brown.
Swing and a miss there by Brown.
Stanford wanting to stand in. He's just walking him down. Brown throwing those leg kicks. He needs to get his hands going.
Stanford's mouth is hanging wide open now.
He's expended a lot of energy, especially up against the cage, defending against Brown's takedown attempts. And there he goes. Again, he spins out. Nice.
Charles Mouse there. Wow.
Able to use his agility to spin out and get away from Brown. And we're approaching the last 10 seconds or so.
Nice left leg to the body there by Stanford. What a nice first round.
Good first round. And you watch Stanford come out. He really was able to move around, use his agility a lot more against Brown.
He got him up the cage. It was a beautiful slam there.
It's beautiful. The one thing I don't like to see, Matt, is Brown keeps putting his head down. Every time Stanford throws a shot, he puts that head down. And you can't do that. You got to keep the head up, move it backward. You got to get good head movement, or you're just going to get KO'd.
And it looks like Stanford's the quicker fighter. Obviously, all the elusiveness he had against Brown there in that first round, he's swinging and miss, swinging and miss, swinging and miss. As he danced right around the cage, didn't touch it.
And those, those misses take a lot out of a fighter. When that upper body strength is only there for so long, you start to exert that strength. Once it's gone, it's gone. So we're waiting this second round of this title fight in the NFC 145-pound weight division.
Who's going to be the first NFC 145-pound champion?
Who's going to wear that strap? We're going to see here. And what are you, Matt? What are you telling Stanford's corner? If you're Stanford's corner, what are you saying to him?
Keep doing what you're doing. I think the game plan's working.
I think so. I tend to agree. I'm sure Mike Pat's coaching his fighter. Brown needs to be more aggressive. I just think he needs to be more aggressive. Quit putting that head down. Move in and out. But you know what? Both of these guys doing a tremendous job. Tremendous. Exciting, very exciting fight with both of these guys. as we start this second round. Stanford being a little tentative here, just feeling Brown out.
Nice shot there by Stanford.
There we go.
Nice counter there by Brown.
Nice go. Fires off a leg kick. Brown misses with that. Stanford with that
there
big
by
over
Stanford.
left. There he goes. Brown connected with a left on that exchange. And another left. That's what he needs to do. Beautiful right leg kick landed.
Both fighters keeping their hands kind of low. Body shot there by Stanford.
Again, Brown taking advantage of that overhand left, just kind of swinging it out there. And he's landing it. The judges are looking at that.
You notice that Matt Brown sort of chased Stanford around the cage. Stanford just kind of pushed him aside and takes a swing.
There's a nice shot by Matt Brown. He needs to engage here, Matt. He needs to really throw those punches. He needs 1, 2, 3 punches instead of just that one big punch.
Nice shot there by
counter.
Stanford.
That was a nice
that
counter.
That one wobbled him, it looked like.
And he's going to take advantage of it as he puts Matt Brown up against the cage. And Brown being
nice
able
knees to the legs there by Stanford.
Tie up that left arm of Stanford. Oh, that's... I don't think that was intentional.
No.
Very unfortunate to see that, but Matt Brown's going to get some time to recover.
That would look painful.
I tell you what, I don't think I could have stood there and took it. I mean, that's a testament to Matt Brown's fortitude there. He's taking a rest now, but very unfortunate low blow.
Nobody wants to see that.
Good fight so far, Matt.
Pretty good fight, yeah.
Stanford's just being aggressive. So aggressive.
We're in recovery time here for Matt Brown right now after the unintentional knee to the groin.
When we talk about Stanford coming off of a loss and being hungry, he's exhibited that tonight. He's showed off that hunger.
Fantastic fight so far.
But we've seen some great fights so far tonight, and you know what? Anything can happen here in the NFC as we wait for this fight to continue. While we're waiting for this fight to restart, we'd like to thank everybody watching at www.gfl.com. Let's Go Fight Live. Thank you for purchasing pay-per-view. Hope you're enjoying this wonderful event we're putting on. I'd like to thank Hocking College in Nelsonville, Ohio, as we come to you live from the Student Center here in Nelsonville, Ohio. So,
There's the replay of the groin shot there.
Thank you again to GFLTV.com. Mark Matheny, our referee in charge of the action. And this crowd's starting to react now as these two hungry fighters get ready to start it up again. We'll see. Are we going to see Brown pull the trigger?
We're going to see.
Or are we going to see Stanford pick his shots? Both fighters in the center of the cage there.
Nice
another
leg kick
low
there
line
by
leg kick. Oh, there's a slip by Brown. As Stanford acknowledges it. Oh, takes another shot. He's got to check those. Not checking them at all.
He's just sitting there taking them.
You can see the swelling starting on the left leg of Matt Brown.
Taking the spring out of that step there.
Another one. That one barely caught him, but I'm telling you, those add up. And of course, you know, those feet of Charles Stanford being taped.
nice shot there by Brown.
Back of the knee.
Oh, big shot there by Stanford.
He's just got to get his hands up, and he's got to keep his head up.
Stanford's just too quick for him right now.
Got poked in the eye. Last 15 seconds. I think this.
Now he's down.
You got to wonder, though. It looked like he got poked in the eye by a thumb. So his vision.
I'm not sure if that was a poke or if that was just a graze from the glove.
I don't know. I think his vision was affected. But he's being very. Story of that fight right there. That tells it all. We're going to look at a replay. I think he got poked in the eye by a thumb. It looks like.
The doctor's going to take a look at the eye there.
Because here we go. We see the replay, and we just see the outcome of that.
As it's backing up, he throws a shot in. That wasn't even a punch. It just the force just knocked him down there.
Well, I just think he got caught in a blind spot. I think he might have got poked in the eye there. And
doctor's checking him out right about now.
Charles Stanford being able to take advantage of it and throw that overhand right and knock him down.
I don't think Brown can see out of that eye right about now.
Enter the third round. But you know what? Not to take away from anything from Matt Brown. You know, sometimes anybody can beat anybody on any given night.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes you never know. Sometimes the other guy brings it, and sometimes it's just not your night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 3 minutes of round number 2. Our ringside physician has called a halt to this contest. Your winner by TKO and the new 145-pound champion, Charles Stanford.
And there it is, folks. There's your NFC 145-pound champion out of Cincinnati, Charles Stanford.
Congratulations to Charles Stanford.
Oh, he was hungry and he got it. He come out and he got it. That's what you like to see, guys. Rebound like that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am with your winner and the new champion of the 145-pound weight division at NFC, Charles Stanford. First of all, congratulations. Tough opponent. We didn't know if he'd be able to come out for the third round, but he fought tooth and nail to keep this fight going. You won a title. First of all, how do you feel?
I feel great. We're going to Disneyland.
All right,
said he's going to Disneyland.
We have our champions. They have cool nicknames. The Trinity. Tell Hockey College and the fans watching worldwide on Go Fight Live TV how you came up with the nickname The Trinity.
My uncle, who adopted me, became my father, and he couldn't make it here, so every time I fight for him, and then my other uncle died, and then I used my kids, so we used 3. I call myself The Trinity. I fight for my family.
There we go.
That's one heck of a name, and you have a lot to fight for. Is there anybody out in the crowd or in your corner you want to thank tonight?
I want to thank Coach Ryan. I want to thank E, Chris Dunn, Mike Phelps, my whole team. TJ is going to fight tonight. Everybody support him. He's going home with the title, just like I did. Keith's going home next. You watch G-Force be coming on top.
All right,
there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our new 145
G-Force going to be on top.